it's your boy Straight Boss OV8, and we're here with a fun video that we cooked up. We've been doing a lot of videos with a lot of information involving GTA Online. Well, we decided to do a fun one in which we're doing a car show. So we're having a crew car meet. Our crew is very small, and for when we do car shows, we make it so that there's a specific theme. In this theme, we decided with everyone pick out your favorite car that you own and bring it to the car show. So in this car show, you'll see each member bring in their favorite car to the meet. And we're going to have a crew vote, and then we're also going to have a YouTube vote. I'll explain that more later. And here is Wildcat to discuss Jerkface's car.
First car starting off is the Maxwell Vagrant, put up by Jerkface. He won it free on the wheel, but you can get the trade price with doing the Diamond Casino heist. He said the reason it should win because it is good, and it is also off-road and can be good on-road. It's good on dirt and pavement. That is Jerkface reasoning why he should win the Maxwell Vagrant car. The trade price from the casino heist is 1.6, but the buy it now price is 2.2 million. And that's about it for Jerkface's Maxwell Vagrant. Now we're off to the second car.
Alright, I'll be discussing Stallman's car. He has it's a Sabre. It's a Sabre custom. It's a vehicle you can do at Benny's. This is I think it was $15,000 you get this car, but he spent a lot more money on it when you take it to Benny's. It's a very sharp looking ride. It's a muscle car. He's got a nice livery there with the black matte finish with the green for the secondary, and that goes with the livery really well. Stallman said that this is his favorite car that he owns because he likes muscle cars, and he said he should win because he spent a lot of money making it. So that is Stallman's car. It is a sharp ride here. I get inside, show you the customization inside. He's got Notorious B.I.G. on his dashboard. Very nice. Very sharp looking ride. And on to our third car of the car show. We have my car. So that's fitting. And it's the ZType, a sports classic car. The reason why this is my favorite car that I own, is because I fell in love with this car from doing import-export. When you have to go and steal this car, the first time I stole this car from my vehicle warehouse, I was like, whoa, this car is a sweet ride. I like the classic look to it, with a little bit of the car that it's a long version of a ZType car. If anyone older knows ZType and the band, they have a car very similar to this, just not as long in their music videos. So I was rushed with a paint job because I just finally bought this car not too long ago and I didn't customize it. So I went with purple and black, as that's two of my favorite colors, especially put together. And I got the price. It is $950,000. So this is one of the cheaper cars here at this car show, but it is my favorite, so that's what I brought to the show. And next up, let's see who we have next. We got Gary's car, and Gary brought an Allergy Retro, and it is slightly over $900,000. And he said that this is his favorite car, and that the reason he brought it is because it reminds him of the car that Paul Walker drove in the Fast and Furious movies. So if you're familiar with those movies, that is why Gary likes this car so much. And when asked why he should win, his reply was he didn't know. So that's what I'm passing on to you. But anyway, that's his car. It is a sharp looking ride. I like the blue and gray. I don't know if the blue and gray is what Paul Walker drove or not, because I'm not familiar with those movies so much. Alright, next is Wildcat Orb Smoke with his Zentorno.
This car is nominated by yours truly. I brought this car because when I was younger I liked Batman, and it looks like the Batmobile when you get it off Motorsports, but I thought it looked a little plain with black, so I put a hint of red, as you can see. I also like it because it is fairly cheap. It's $725,000, and another reason, it's a very underrated car. That cheap, and it's got very good speed, very good traction. I know it's a car show, but it also handles very well. That's why I like this car. I think it should win because it's underrated and it looks sharp. One of the best looking cars here. And the next nominee car show will be the T20, nominated by J Color Pick 6. It is 2.2 million, but it's a very sharp ride. Jay Cutler learned about this car doing the import-export business too. And once he did the mission to get this, he was in love with the car and bought it, even though it does have a pretty good price to it. He said one thing he likes about the car is the spoiler pops out. He does like the horn he put with it too. He said he likes the spoiler popping out, and the reasoning why he should win this car show is because it's the best one here.
Basic.
It is kind of basic, but as you can see, the spoiler's popping out with the doors to show you that the spoiler pops out. And the next one.
Hey guys, this is Straight Boss Big Hoss. Going to be discussing over my car that I brought to the car show. And the car that I have is the Grotti X80 Proto. This is one of the more expensive cars. In fact, the most expensive car in this entire car show, being at $2.7 million. I knew buying this car that I'd have to hopefully try and make the best out of it, because it's going to be a pretty big purchase that I made. Some of the features that I like a lot about the car is the pointed tip at the front of the car. It kind of gives it a very unique look. There's no real other vehicles that kind of have the same look necessarily to any of the other supercars that are really bought. It also has an engine in the back, one of the very few features of any of the other cars at the car show, and the suicide doors as they're the little flap at the back of the car. But yeah, I think I should win because it's the most expensive car out of the entire car show, and I think I probably put forth the most money towards it.
Okay, and that's our car show, and now it's time for the vote to see who gets the big victory here. We're taking votes, and how we did that is we just stood behind the car we voted for. You see me here, me and Big Hoss are voting for Stallman's car. Jay Cutler voted for Orb Smoke's car. Ironically, Orb Smoke voted for Jay Cutler's car. Jerkface's car got 0 votes. Big Hoss's got 3 votes. Gary's car got 0 votes, and my car got 0 votes as well. So, our big winner at our first ever car show, with the theme of your favorite car you own, is Big Hoss. And here to discuss his victory is Big Hoss.
I'd like to say thank you to all the crew members who voted for my car, because this is probably the only car show that I ever win. So I'll try and keep it and hold it dearly. Back to Straight Boss OB8.
Alright, and the car show's not done quite yet. What we would like to do is we'd like to extend another vote of the winner of the car show out to YouTube. We'd like if you guys could comment your favorite car out of the cars shown here. If you could comment your favorite car, even if you don't know the name of the car, just give a description of the car, and then we'll have 2 winners: a crew winner, which is Big Hoss, and then we'll have a YouTube winner. So we would appreciate it if you would like and comment your vote. Thank you. See you in the next vid.